Learn English through story. The Alchemist. Chapter 1. The Calling of the Soul. In the sun-kissed fields of Andalusia, where the golden grains sway in harmony with the gentle breeze, a young shepherd named Santiago tends to his flock with a heart full of dreams. Yet, beneath the tranquil surface of his pastoral existence, a restless longing stirs within him, a longing for something beyond the confines of his humble life. As the sun sets on another day of tending his sheep, Santiago finds himself haunted by a recurring dream. And this dream, he stands in the shadow of the great pyramids of Egypt, a treasure of untold riches awaiting him beneath the sands, night after night. The dream beckons him with its tantalizing promise, leaving Santiago yearning for adventure and discovery, driven by an insatiable thirst for knowledge and a desire to uncover the mysteries of his own existence. Santiago sets forth on a journey that will take him far from the familiar comforts of home. Little does he know that this journey will not only lead him to the treasures of the outer world, but also to the riches that lie within the depths of his own soul. As Santiago bids farewell to the only life he has ever known, he feels a sense of both excitement and trepidation coursing through his veins. With each step he takes towards the horizon, he embraces the unknown with a heart open to the wonders that await him, unaware of the transformative journey that lies ahead. Chapter 2. The journey begins. Underneath the vast expanse of the star-studded sky, Santiago sets out on his journey with a sense of anticipation coursing through his veins. The road ahead stretches out before him, like a ribbon of destiny, beckoning him towards the unknown with an irresistible allure. With each passing mile, the landscape transforms, mirroring the shifting contours of Santiago's own inner landscape. As he travels further from the familiar sights and sounds of his homeland, Santiago encounters a diverse tapestry of cultures and customs, each offering its own unique perspective on the mysteries of life. Along the way, he befriends travelers and merchants, scholars and storytellers, each imparting their wisdom and insights onto the canvas of Santiago's unfolding journey. Yet amidst the bustling markets and bustling cities, Santiago finds himself drawn to the quiet solitude of the desert, where the vast emptiness stretches out before him like a blank canvas, waiting to be painted with the colors of his dreams. It is here, beneath the endless expanse of the desert sky, that Santiago begins to glimpse the true purpose of his quest. Guided by the whispers of his heart and the guidance of unseen forces, Santiago learns to navigate the shifting sands of the desert with a newfound sense of purpose and clarity. Each grain of sand becomes a signpost on his journey, leading him ever closer to the elusive treasure that lies at the heart of his dreams. As the days turn into weeks and the weeks into months, Santiago's resolve is tested time and time again by the challenges and obstacles that lie in his path. Yet with each setback, he finds within himself a reservoir of strength and resilience that he never knew existed, propelling him forward on his quest with an unwavering determination. And so, with each step he takes across the vast expanse of the desert, Santiago draws ever closer to the realization of his destiny, unaware of the profound transformations that await him on the horizon. For in the crucible of the desert, amidst the swirling sands and shifting winds, Santiago will discover the true alchemy of the solar journey of self-discovery and self-realization that will further change the course of his life. Chapter 3. Trials of the Desert. As Santiago ventures deeper into the heart of the desert, he encounters trials that test not only his physical endurance, but also his inner strength and resilience. The relentless sun beats down upon him with unrelenting intensity, scorching the earth beneath his feet and sapping the moisture from his parched lips. With each passing day, Santiago finds himself confronted by new challenges, from navigating treacherous sand dunes to braving the biting winds of the desert night. Yet amidst the harshness of his surroundings, he discovers a profound sense of clarity and purpose that sustains him through even the darkest of nights. Guided by the lessons of the desert and the wisdom of his own intuition, Santiago learns to trust in the unseen forces that guide his footsteps and shape his destiny. He comes to understand that true alchemy is not about transmuting base metals into gold, but rather about transforming the raw materials of his own life into the purest expression of his soul. In the solitude of the desert, Santiago finds himself stripped bare of the distractions and illusions that once clouded his vision. Here, amidst the boundless expanse of sand and sky, he discovers the true essence of his being, a spark of divine light that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night. And so, with each passing day, Santiago draws closer to the realization of his true self, shedding the layers of ego and illusion that once bound him to the mundane world. For in the crucible of the desert, amidst the swirling sands and shifting winds, Santiago begins to glimpse the timeless wisdom that lies at the heart of all creation. As he continues on his journey, Santiago finds himself guided by a sense of inner knowing that transcends the limitations of the rational mind. With each step he takes across the endless expanse of the desert, he comes to understand that true alchemy is not a matter of intellect or technique, but rather a journey of surrender and self-discovery, a journey that leads straight to the heart of the divine. Chapter 4: The Wisdom of the Alchemist. Amidst the shifting sands of the desert, Santiago's path converges with that of a wise and enigmatic figure, a master alchemist, who holds the keys to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. Drawn by an irresistible force, Santiago finds himself drawn into the orbit of this ancient sage, eager to learn the secrets that lie hidden within the depths of his soul. Under the guidance of the alchemist, Santiago delves deep into the realms of esoteric knowledge and mystical wisdom, uncovering truths that have long remained hidden from the eyes of the world. With each passing day, he learns to decipher the language of the universe itself, a language that speaks not in words, but in symbols and signs, in the subtle whispers of the wind and the silent dance of the stars. As Santiago immerses himself in the teachings of the alchemist, he begins to understand that true alchemy is not merely a matter of transforming lead into gold, but rather a journey of self-transformation, a journey that leads to the realization of one's true nature and purpose in life. Through the alchemist's guidance, Santiago learns to harness the power of his own thoughts and intentions, shaping his reality with the precision of a master craftsman. Yet amidst the profound wisdom and ancient teachings, Santiago finds himself confronted by doubts and fears that threaten to derail his journey. The path of the alchemist is not an easy one, filled with trials and tribulations that test the very limits of one's endurance and resolve. But Santiago refuses to waver in the face of adversity, drawing strength from the depths of his own soul and the unwavering guidance of the alchemist. With each passing challenge, he emerges stronger and more resilient, his faith unshakable in the knowledge that he is guided by forces far greater than himself. And so, under the tutelage of the alchemist, Santiago continues on his journey of self-discovery and spiritual awakening, his heart ablaze with the fire of divine inspiration, and his soul illuminated by the light of eternal wisdom. For in the presence of the alchemist, he has found not only a teacher and a guide, but also a true friend and ally on the path to enlightenment. Chapter 5: The Language of the Universe. As Santiago delves deeper into the mysteries of alchemy, he begins to unravel the intricate web of symbols and signs that form the language of the universe itself. Guided by the teachings of the alchemist, he learns to read the hidden messages that lie embedded within the fabric of reality, interpreting the subtle nuances of the cosmos with a clarity that borders on the divine. Through the practice of meditation and contemplation, Santiago attunes his mind to the subtle vibrations of the universe, allowing him to perceive the underlying harmony that binds all of creation. Together, with each passing moment, he becomes more adept at deciphering the symphony of life, discerning the patterns and rhythms that govern the ebb and flow of existence. In the silence of the desert night, Santiago learns to listen not with his ears but with his heart, tuning into the subtle whispers of the wind and the gentle murmurings of the stars. It is here, amidst the vast expanse of the cosmos, that he discovers the true meaning of communication, not as a mere exchange of words, but as a profound communion of souls. Through his encounters with fellow travelers and wise sages, Santiago comes to understand that the language of the universe is not confined to the realm of human speech, but encompasses the entire spectrum of existence. From the dance of the planets to the rustle of leaves in the wind, every aspect of creation speaks in its own unique dialect, weaving a tapestry of meaning that transcends the boundaries of language and culture. With each revelation, Santiago's perception of reality undergoes a profound transformation, expanding his consciousness to encompass the boundless depths of the cosmos. No longer bound by the limitations of the rational mind, he experiences a profound sense of interconnectedness with all of creation, recognizing himself as but a single thread in the rich tapestry of existence. And so, armed with the knowledge of the language of the universe, Santiago continues on his journey with renewed vigor and determination, his heart ablaze with the fire of divine inspiration, and his soul illuminated by the light of eternal truth. For in the mastery of the language of the universe, he has unlocked the key to unlocking the secrets of existence itself. Chapter 6: Love's Alchemy. In the midst of Santiago's journey through the vast expanse of the desert, he encounters a love that transcends the boundaries of time and space, a love that ignites the flames of passion within his soul and sets his heart ablaze with the fire of divine ecstasy. Her name is Fatima, a beautiful and enigmatic woman who embodies the very essence of love's alchemy. From the moment their eyes meet, Santiago knows that he has found his soulmate, the one who will accompany him on his journey through the labyrinth of existence and share in the triumphs and tribulations that lie ahead. With each passing day, their bond grows stronger and more profound, weaving a tapestry of love that spans the depths of eternity. Yet amidst the beauty of their shared connection, Santiago finds himself confronted by doubts and insecurities that threaten to overshadow the purity of their love. In a world filled with uncertainty and chaos, he wonders if their love is strong enough to withstand the trials and tribulations that lie ahead. But Fatima remains steadfast in her devotion, her love unwavering in the face of adversity. With each passing moment, she serves as a beacon of light, guiding Santiago through the darkness and illuminating the path that leads to the realization of his true self. Through their love, Santiago comes to understand that true alchemy is not merely a matter of transmuting base metals into gold, but rather a journey of transformation, a journey that leads to the discovery of the deepest truths of the heart. In Fathima's embrace, he discovers the true essence of his being, a spark of divine light that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night. And so, with Fatima by his side, Santiago continues on his journey with a heart full of love and a soul ablaze with the fire of divine passion, for in the alchemy of love, he has found the true elixir of life, the sacred union of two souls bound together in the eternal dance of existence. Chapter 7: The Path of Sacrifice. As Santiago's journey unfolds, he is confronted with the profound truth that true alchemy requires sacrifice, a willingness to let go of the old in order to make room for the new, to surrender the familiar comforts of the past in order to embrace the boundless possibilities of the future. Guided by the teachings of the Alchemist and the unwavering love of Fatima, Santiago finds himself faced with choices that will test the very limits of his resolve. He is called upon to relinquish his attachments to the material world, to let go of the illusions of security and certainty that once held him captive, and to venture into the unknown with nothing but faith and courage to light his way. In the heart of the desert, Santiago is forced to confront the shadows that lurk within his own soul, the doubts and fears that threaten to derail his journey and plunge him into the depths of despair. Yet amidst the darkness, he discovers a glimmer of light, a spark of divine inspiration that ignites a fire within him, propelling him forward on his quest with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. With each passing day, Santiago learns to embrace the path of sacrifice as a sacred rite of passage, a crucible through which he is transformed, purified, and reborn. He comes to understand that true alchemy is not about holding on to what is safe and familiar, but rather about surrendering to the flow of life and trusting in the wisdom of the universe to guide him on his journey. And so, with each step he takes along the path of sacrifice, Santiago draws closer to the realization of his true self, a being of infinite potential and boundless possibility, liberated from the constraints of the past and open to the limitless wonders of the future. For in the crucible of sacrifice, he discovers the true alchemy of the solar journey of transformation that leads to the realization of his deepest desires and the fulfillment of his highest purpose. Chapter 8: The Alchemy of Faith. As Santiago's journey reaches its zenith, he is called upon to confront the ultimate test of his faith, a test that will push him to the very limits of his endurance and force him to confront the shadows that lurk within the depths of his own soul. Guided by the unwavering wisdom of the Alchemist and the boundless love of Fatima, Santiago embarks on a quest to unlock the secrets of the universe and uncover the true nature of his own existence. Yet amidst the trials and tribulations that lie ahead, he finds himself plagued by doubts and insecurities that threaten to derail his journey and plunge him into the depths of despair. In the face of uncertainty, Santiago learns to cultivate an unwavering faith, a faith that transcends the limitations of the rational mind and embraces the boundless possibilities of the human spirit. He comes to understand that true alchemy is not about having all the answers, but rather about trusting in the wisdom of the universe to guide him on his path and lead him to his ultimate destiny. With each passing challenge, Santiago's faith is put to the test, as he confronts obstacles that seem insurmountable and trials that threaten to break his spirit. Yet through it all, he remains steadfast in his belief that he is guided by forces far greater than himself, and that no matter what trials may come, he will emerge stronger and more resilient than ever before. And so, with each passing day, Santiago's faith grows stronger, until it becomes an unshakable foundation upon which he builds his entire existence. For in the alchemy of faith, he discovers the true essence of his being, a divine spark that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night, illuminating the path that leads to the realization of his true self and the fulfillment of his highest purpose. Chapter 9: The Power of Transformation. As Santiago's journey unfolds, he begins to understand that true alchemy is not merely a matter of transmuting base metals into gold, but rather a journey of transformation, a journey that leads to the realization of one's true self and the fulfillment of one's highest potential. Guided by the teachings of the Alchemist and the boundless love of Fatima, Santiago embraces the power of transformation as a sacred gift, a gift that allows him to transcend the limitations of the past and embrace the boundless possibilities of the future. In the crucible of the desert, Santiago undergoes a profound metamorphosis, shedding the layers of ego and illusion that once bound him to the mundane world, and emerging as a being of pure light and love. With each passing day, he grows stronger and more resilient, his spirit buoyed by the unwavering faith that burns within his heart. Through the trials and tribulations that lie ahead, Santiago learns to embrace change as a natural and inevitable part of the human experience. He comes to understand that true alchemy is not about clinging to the familiar comforts of the past, but rather about surrendering to the flow of life and allowing oneself to be carried along by the currents of destiny. And so, with each passing challenge, Santiago embraces the power of transformation with open arms, knowing that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth and every setback is a stepping stone on the path to self-realization. For in the alchemy of transformation, he discovers the true essence of his being, a radiant beacon of light and love that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night, guiding him ever closer to the realization of his true self and the fulfillment of his highest purpose. Chapter 10: The Soul's Revelation. In the heart of the desert, amidst the swirling sands and shifting winds, Santiago experiences a revelation, a moment of profound clarity and insight that pierces through the veil of illusion and reveals the true nature of his own existence. Guided by the wisdom of the Alchemist and the boundless love of Fatima, Santiago comes to understand that the journey of the soul is not a linear path, but rather a spiral staircase that leads ever upward towards the heavens. Each step along the way brings him closer to the realization of his true self, until he stands at the precipice of divine enlightenment, ready to take the final leap into the unknown. As Santiago gazes out across the endless expanse of the desert, he feels a sense of peace and serenity wash over him like a gentle wave. In this moment of stillness, he realizes that he is not separate from the universe, but rather an integral part of its vast and wondrous tapestry. With each passing breath, Santiago feels the boundaries of the self dissolve, until he becomes one with the cosmos itself, a radiant beacon of light and love that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night. In this moment of divine communion, he experiences a profound sense of unity and oneness with all of creation, knowing that he is but a single thread in the rich tapestry of existence. And so, with his soul ablaze with the fire of divine revelation, Santiago embraces the truth of his own existence, a truth that transcends the limitations of the rational mind and embraces the boundless possibilities of the human spirit. For in the revelation of the soul, he discovers the true essence of his being, a radiant beacon of light and love that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night, guiding him ever closer to the realization of his true self and the fulfillment of his highest purpose. Chapter 11: The Alchemist's Legacy. As Santiago's journey nears its conclusion, he finds himself standing on the threshold of destiny, ready to fulfill his ultimate purpose and embrace the legacy that has been passed down through the ages, guided by the wisdom of the alchemist and the unwavering love of Fatima. Santiago comes to understand that true alchemy is not merely a matter of personal transformation, but rather a sacred duty entrusted to him by the universe itself. He realizes that he is but a vessel through which the divine will is made manifest, a conduit through which the timeless wisdom of the ages is transmitted to future generations. With each passing moment, Santiago feels the weight of responsibility resting upon his shoulders, knowing that the fate of the world hangs in the balance. Yet amidst the enormity of the task that lies ahead, he finds within himself a reservoir of strength and courage that he never knew existed, propelling him forward on his quest with unwavering determination and resolve. Through the trials and tribulations that lie ahead, Santiago remains steadfast in his commitment to fulfill his destiny, knowing that the future of humanity depends upon his success. With each passing challenge, he draws upon the lessons of the past and the guidance of the alchemist, forging ahead with a sense of purpose and clarity that transcends the limitations of the rational mind. And so, as Santiago prepares to embark on the final leg of his journey, he does so with a heart full of hope and a soul ablaze with the fire of divine inspiration. For in the legacy of the alchemist, he has found not only a path to personal enlightenment, but also a sacred duty to the world, a duty to share the wisdom and knowledge that he has gained with all of humanity, so that future generations may benefit from his discoveries and continue the journey of spiritual evolution that he has begun. Chapter 12: Beyond the Veil. As Santiago presses forward on his journey, he finds himself drawn deeper into the mysteries of the unseen realms, a world beyond the veil of ordinary perception, where the boundaries between the physical and the spiritual begin to blur and merge. Guided by the teachings of the alchemist and the unwavering love of Fatima, Santiago embarks on a quest to pierce through the illusions of the material world and uncover the hidden truths that lie beyond. With each passing moment, he feels the veils of ignorance and illusion lifting, revealing glimpses of the divine light that shines brightly at the heart of all creation. In the stillness of the desert night, Santiago learns to commune with the spirits of the ancient ones, the guardians of wisdom and knowledge who dwell in the realms beyond the reach of mortal eyes. Through meditation and contemplation, he opens himself to their guidance, allowing their ancient wisdom to flow through him like a river of light. As Santiago delves deeper into the mysteries of the unseen realms, he comes to understand that the world of spirit is not separate from the world of matter, but rather an integral part of the cosmic tapestry that weaves together all of creation. He realizes that true alchemy is not about transcending the physical world, but rather about embracing it fully and completely, recognizing that every aspect of existence is imbued with the divine presence. And so, with each passing day, Santiago's perception of reality undergoes a profound transformation, as he learns to see the world with new eyes and understand the mysteries that lie hidden beneath the surface of ordinary perception. For in the exploration of the unseen realms, he discovers the true essence of his being, a radiant beacon of light and love that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night, guiding him ever closer to the realization of his true self and the fulfillment of his highest purpose. Chapter 13, The Alchemy of Healing. As Santiago's journey unfolds, he discovers that true alchemy is not only about transforming the external world, but also about healing the wounds that lie deep within the human heart. Guided by the teachings of the Alchemist and the boundless love of Fatima, Santiago embarks on a quest to heal the scars of the past and embrace the power of forgiveness and reconciliation. With each passing moment, he feels the wounds of the past begin to heal, replaced by a sense of wholeness and peace that transcends the pain and suffering of his former life. In the heart of the desert, Santiago encounters those who have been wounded by the trials and tribulations of existence. The broken-hearted, the downtrodden, and the lost souls who wander aimlessly through the sands of time. Through acts of kindness and compassion, he offers them solace and support, helping them to heal their wounds and find the strength to continue on their journey. As Santiago delves deeper into the alchemy of healing, he comes to understand that true transformation begins from within, that the wounds of the soul must be healed before true healing can take place in the outer world. He realizes that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but rather a gesture of strength, a willingness to let go of the past and embrace the boundless possibilities of the future. And so, with each passing day, Santiago's heart becomes lighter and more joyful, as he learns to release the burdens of the past and embrace the beauty of the present moment. For in the alchemy of healing, he discovers the true essence of his being, a radiant beacon of light and love that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night, guiding him ever closer to the realization of his true self and the fulfillment of his highest purpose. Chapter 14, The Return to Self. As Santiago's journey nears its conclusion, he finds himself standing at the crossroads of destiny, ready to embark on the final leg of his epic quest, a journey that will lead him back to the very heart of his own being. Guided by the wisdom of the Alchemist and the unwavering love of Fatima, Santiago sets forth on the path that will take him home, a path that wins its way through the depths of his own soul, revealing the hidden truths that lie dormant within. With each step he takes, Santiago feels the layers of illusion and confusion fall away, until he stands naked and vulnerable before the infinite expanse of his own consciousness. In this moment of divine revelation, he comes face to face with the truth of his own existence, a truth that transcends the limitations of the rational mind and embraces the boundless possibilities of the human spirit. In the silence of his own heart, Santiago discovers the true essence of his being, a radiant beacon of light and love that shines brightly amidst the darkness of the desert night. He realizes that he is not separate from the universe, but rather an integral part of its vast and wondrous tapestry, a unique expression of the divine spark that animates all of creation. And so, with each passing moment, Santiago's sense of self expands and deepens, until he becomes one with the cosmos itself, a luminous being of pure consciousness and infinite potential. For in the return to self, he discovers the true purpose of his journey, a journey of self-discovery and self-realization that leads him back to the source of all existence, where he discovers the true essence of his being and the fulfillment of his highest purpose. Chapter 15, The Alchemist's Destiny. As Santiago reaches the culmination of his journey, he finds himself standing on the threshold of his ultimate destiny, a destiny that has been written in the stars since the dawn of time, waiting for him to claim it with open arms. Guided by the wisdom of the Alchemist and the boundless love of Fatima, Santiago embraces his destiny with a sense of awe and reverence, knowing that he is but a vessel through which the divine will is made manifest with each passing moment. He feels the weight of responsibility resting upon his shoulders, knowing that the fate of the world hangs in the balance. In the presence of the alchemist, Santiago learns to trust in the guidance of the universe and surrender to the flow of life, knowing that every twist and turn of his journey has led him to this moment. He realizes that true alchemy is not about forcing outcomes or manipulating circumstances, but rather about aligning oneself with the natural rhythms of existence and allowing the divine plan to unfold in its own perfect timing. And so, with a heart full of love and a soul ablaze with the fire of divine inspiration, Santiago steps boldly into his destiny, ready to fulfill the sacred duty that has been entrusted to him. For in the alchemist's destiny, he discovers the true purpose of his journey, a journey of self-discovery and self-realization that leads him back to the source of all existence, where he discovers the true essence of his being and the fulfillment of his highest purpose. As Santiago sets forth on the path that will lead him to his ultimate destiny, he knows that he is not alone, that the universe is conspiring in his favor, guiding him every step of the way. And so, with a sense of wonder and awe, he embarks on the final leg of his epic quest, knowing that his journey has only just begun. Epilogue: The alchemist's legacy lives on. As Santiago's journey concludes, his legacy reverberates through the sands of time, leaving an indelible mark on the world and inspiring countless souls to embark on their own quests for truth and self-discovery, guided by the timeless wisdom of the alchemist and the boundless love of Fatima. Santiago's story becomes a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who dare to dream of a better world. His journey serves as a testament to the power of faith, love, and perseverance in the face of adversity, reminding us that the human spirit is capable of transcending any obstacle and achieving the impossible. In the years that follow, Santiago's tale is passed down from generation to generation, becoming a cherished part of humanity's collective consciousness. His teachings continue to resonate with seekers and adventurers alike, inspiring them to follow their hearts and pursue their dreams with unwavering determination and resolve. And though Santiago's physical journey may have come to an end, his spirit lives on in the hearts of all who have been touched by his story. For in the alchemist's legacy, we find the eternal truth that we are all alchemists and our own right, creators of our own destinies, capable of transforming the leaden moments of our lives into purest gold. As the sun sets on Santiago's epic odyssey, a new dawn begins to break on the horizon, ushering in a new era of enlightenment and awakening for all of humanity. And though the sands of time may shift and change, one thing remains constant: the eternal quest for truth, love, and the realization of our highest potential. Thanks for watching.